In this video, we're going to dive into why headless guitar owners and progressive metal musicians get a bad reputation. So what is progressive metal? It's a genre that defies mainstream musical structure, with the term being first applied to bands like Rush and Dream Theater. Progressive metal has gone through many evolutions, and now has gotten to the state that caters less towards the average metalhead and more towards an 8-string guitar player. If you look at progressive bands like Meshuggah, Dream Theater, Tool, and Animals as leaders, they were genuinely doing new progressive things at the time. Odd time signatures, crazy arpeggio scales, and large drum kits that would make your brain explode. Their influence is clear, and when you see a guitar player with a headless guitar or a 7-string, you can already feel them palm muting 3 notes. Progressive metal ironically has gotten a lot less progressive, it seems like. As long as you have more than 6 strings, a low tuning, and a gimmick, then you can call yourself a progressive band. People will create songs that are way too long, call it a concept album just for the sake of it, with no structure or hooks, write it on a $4,000 guitar, and then throw the term progressive on top of it. But last I checked, this has been done a million times. My issue with progressive metal is it feels like they're prioritizing the riffs more than anything else. Another problem I noticed with progressive metal is the scene focused way too much on technique. Like I said in other videos, sweep picking and blast beating isn't everything, but definitely has their place in music. I could see the argument of just being efficient, like using foot technique instead of stomping on the bass drum pedal. Progressive metal band Periphery and Spiritbox have a lot of pop-like choruses, and it serves them well in their music. And another difference between them and a lot of these other progressive metal bands is they're not afraid to be labeled sellouts.
Your song is less than 8 minutes? Sellout.
I will say just because a song is catchy doesn't make it good though. And a lot of these bands do make the no hook thing work. I'm just saying, over time, progressive metal musicians have been labeled as musicians who just care about the wrong things in music, like time signatures and dropping octaves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1.
But what do you guys think of the current state of progressive music? Should progressive metal musicians adhere and make more digestible melodies in our short attention span world? Or is it perfect the way it is and let musicians enjoy the music? I could see the perspective of loving a place where talented musicians can show off their skills and interesting sounds. Or should it be focused towards writing great songs for all types of listeners? Let me know below.